back, Long Darkers. Continue on. We have a moose, hopefully we can kill. Hopefully he's still out there. He was. Oh yeah, I guess I didn't say before I walked back out there. So hopefully he's still out there on this version. Let's drop that. Let's drop that. We have a little bit of coal and a stick so we can start a fire. So, cool, we're good. I don't really have a whole lot to eat, but that's fine. We should be killing a moose. So yeah, let's chug. And let's see if Mr. Moose is still around. Sure is. Alrighty. So you can sneak back down over here. There's some beachcombing stuff to check out. Alright, so yeah, let's see what's wind sheltered right now. Okay, looks like it's coming from my left. So it's hard to lure him. Be nice to get him over here where there is a little bit of wind shelter. Yeah, that's interesting. Let's start a fire. Looks like we don't have a lot to burn. I don't really want to shoot him in the face with the flare gun. So I've had some bad experiences with that. But we have a ton of coal. We haven't even gone inside the mine. That's inside Desolation Point, which has a ton of coal in and of itself. So we have 20 coal waiting for us on the way out. We have a few more back in the lighthouse, so we have enough to forge. We have this 85% is a lie as far as I'm concerned.
Come on,
385s or what 285s is on the last episode. Coal on this, and this will be where we retreat to. Let's give him a nice wide berth and see if we can shoot him. What's up, buddy? Oh, he coming. Hit him. Hey! Oh, I thought I killed him. I did not, in fact, kill him. I didn't see the indicator for that first shot, so I don't know if I actually hit him with that first shot or not. I may wander over and see if I can find an arrow. Until he calms down. Well, that may be a bad idea. Can I even get up here? Alright, that arrow may be gone. Alright. I was not paying attention to how many arrows I had to start with. Alright, let's lure him in. What's up, buddy? Bet you're real mad. We're pretty far from our... Alright, he's coming back. Let's get a little further over here. risk getting stomped. Alright, we can piss him off again. Hey, what's up, dude? Come on. Come on. Nope. Charge. Run, 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 run. Got him. Alright, it's not the best place I could have killed him, but fine. Let's go 1, 2, 3. So 5 arrows, 4 arrows in the holster. Okay, so I did get all those back. I don't know where the other one was, but that's cool. Okay, so maybe we'll chop off a couple slabs and cook them on the other fire, and then we'll start quartering. Adding a coal. And then let's light a torch. We'll get another fire right next to him. Do we want another fire right next to him? Maybe we just start quartering. This is, I mean, that's such a, it's a much better location. Let's try to go like an hour. Okay.
Anything right about now.
Let's see how much we did. Alright, so we didn't burn these. We're just using coal to pump this fire. It's not exactly the most ideal thing to do with your coal, but it is what it is. We can go and break down boxes inside the lighthouse if we need to. Cool. All right. Yeah, this is where I really missed that knife. Really missing that knife. I still don't have a travois, so it's going to be kind of annoying to drag this meat around with wolves everywhere. So there is a way to sneak up the back of the lighthouse without having to cross over like the little bridges, but I'm definitely not an expert in it. So maybe we'll go explore here in a sec. Let's drop the little baby piece. There, there. We'll drop these here. Yeah, once these go down, I think we should probably start gathering like the guts and the hide and make a trip up while we have a torch. And then we'll have to figure out how to ferry all the meat up there as well. So anyway, let's harvest a few more slabs. Alright, let's throw these on and then we'll take a little trip.
Don't do anything for a drink right now.
Just in case the weather gets bad, I don't want to be dragging stuff through a blizzard or whatever and get wolfed. So this needs to cure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How fat are we? Take
I'm not
a
sure
bag of
I'm
meat.
carrying much more.
See. Yeah, turn that on. Why are we so slow? I guess we are 8 kilos over. Alright, well. That's fine. Yeah, like I said, there is a way to like get up there a little more sneaky. Because going this way, we're going to get closer to wolves, and because we are so stinky, we're almost certainly going to attract them. Check some water. This side, or is it on the other side? This might not be the side of the rock. Oh, it is. Alright, cool. Alright, go for wolves. Some light jogging. Yeah, like if you goat up, it comes out like right around here. So you just skip a lot of the, or at least be further away from wherever the wolves are. Which is usually out on the road, like we saw earlier in the last episode. So let's drop the meat out here. As we've seen before, if it freezes, it's actually easier to chop up with a hacksaw since we don't have a knife. That might be the fastest way to do it. Alright, and then we drop our moose hide and guts in here so that we can cure. Alright, let's put the moose hide all the way over here. Takes up so much space, and we'll do the guts right here, I guess. Alright, cool. One load done. Let's see how long that took us. Ah. Broken an ankle there. 20 minutes. And then yeah, maybe we'll take another load, and I don't know if we're going to continue cooking, because I don't want to burn like all the coal.
The sun is setting. It'll get a lot colder soon.
But, yeah, I think we'll take another load. We'll do one last coal. Take a torch. Yeah. And then we'll grab some meat bags. At least one.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
57. Oh, the meat bags weigh a ton. Holy cow. Oh, they're 9 kilos each. Alright, no. For some reason I was thinking they were like 5 kilos each. That is not the case. So, if it was more light, I'd be tempted to like do the goating thing, but I can't really see what I'm doing, so I probably wouldn't remember it, even if I figured it out. Yeah, this is a much faster way to get up, but I went too far around. Some distance between us and the wolves. Some of these wave crashing sounds sound exactly like the wolf barks, and so I always on the edge of my seat. Alright, bag. Anything else over here? Alright, cooked meat. Playing scary music. Not what I want to hear. Alright. Okay, I'm not gonna sprain my ankle, just being an idiot, so let's go a little bit slower and safer. Alright. So 27 minutes. Oops, wrong button. Harvest. Okay, so that only has 0.6. I'm not even worried about bringing that up. But yeah, we'll definitely drag another meat bag back. And then I was thinking we might take some over to the Riken, because while we're foraging, like you can cook. Like if we make some arrowheads, it takes an hour to make arrowheads, it takes an hour to cook a moose steak, so that'd be a bad idea. So how many bags do we have left? So yeah, if we can drag, I mean, we'll probably only gonna be able to take one back up there reasonably. And then we can grab one more in the morning and take one to the Riken. So nice to leave a little bit of food around the forge for future uses. 12 minutes, what can I do in 12 minutes? Sharpen stuff. Right, yeah, this thing is taking a beating. Alrighty. Some moose in us. Alright, what do we have? Please stop with the bow. Please stop. We have 45 minutes, which probably isn't enough to cook more as I'm harvesting, but we probably can make some water, I think. 45 minutes. Let's go a liter. So maybe we'll do some harvesting of the bag. It'll make it way less. Let's see, squat out here. Also do some more harvesting up top in the lighthouse. 15 minutes. Also, the bag's way less. The individual meat slabs will way less, but like presumably like the bags have like bones or whatever or something in there that like once you harvest off the meat, like they weigh less. So. 8 minutes. Sure. Alright, let's get one last slide. We'll leave these little tiny bags with the tiny slabs in them. Eventually maybe we'll come back and get those, but not my highest priority. They stink just as much as a full bag, but you know, they don't have any meat in them. I'm not worried about the fat right now. Although we're going to be fat anyway, so might as well bring it. Alright, let's take a torch. Let's grab one full bag. And then this other bag we will leave out here and we'll take it to the Riken.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Slowed us down a lot. 10 kilos of meats will do that. So, solid day. Moose hunting, cooking, harvesting. We're gonna have to go out and get some more wood too, or we'll break down some crates in the lighthouse. So we can make some more fires and cook stuff. So the meat does last longer when you cook it, so it'll lose that percentage way faster raw than it will once it's cooked and you leave it outside. The bags will also disappear after like 3 days. So, oh, rabbit friend. Barely moving when I'm running. Yeah, good start to Desolation Point. I love Desolation Point. Some people hate it, but it's like, I don't know. It's one of my favorite regions for sure. Beachcombing is so good on Interloper. You just have fish wash up before you don't even have to fish. Just cook it, get a giant slab of salmon. Like every 3 days without any effort. It's so small, like if a blizzard hits, you're never far from shelter, and there's lots of shelter. So, lighthouse is cool, especially during an aurora. There's moose, obviously, there. There's a bear. There's everything you need, except for maybe cattails. Fishing in coastal regions, the fish provide more vitamin C, I think. Drop fat. We'll just make a little fat pile over here, I guess. Cooked meat, and then it should be all uncooked meat. Cool. Alrighty. Question is, do I want to? I think we sleep 10 right now. Get our fatigue back, maybe? Although we're gonna wake up at dawn anyway, and it's gonna be really, really, really cold. So, well, I don't know. I don't know. What if we wake up and it's a blizzard? I'm going to be inside harvesting anyway. So, alright, whatever. We're just going to harvest all of this. We'll do one bag. Well, it takes 30 minutes. But yeah, we do want to get it out of the bags because the bags do disappear after like 3 days. So, I definitely can't have that happening. Alright, let's put the... Stop it. Dang it, it keeps reordering. I should have just dropped the tiny. I was trying to separate out the tiny one. But now it's in there. Animal fat is in there somewhere too. There it is. Alright, whatever, what does it even matter if I do it now or tomorrow? So, we'll wake up when it's warmer if we do it now. And we're not exhausted, so we're not like taking damage or anything. And we gotta get it done so it doesn't disappear. And that'll just give us options tomorrow. So if it is nasty or it turns nasty, like maybe we can go to the Riken and Forge where we're inside. Okay, we're just going to drop the tiny piece first. And then we'll have a pile of the big pieces right here. Fat over here. Let's do our last bag that's up here. And then we can, we'll go to bed. 32 minutes, not too bad.
Rest suit, I'm gonna faint.
Yeah, we're almost there, Astrid. You're gonna make it. Alright, tiny piece. Drop it. That. Drop everything else on the pile. Cool. Alright, let's go to bed. I don't have anything else like a rabbit hide or something on me that I shouldn't. Cougar claw knife. So we need to get scrap out of the somewhere. Hammer's here on the ground. Cool. Alright, we'll use our night vision to travel up the stairs and find our bed. Alright, yeah, any last minute things I need to deal with? Alright, looking good. Good solid day of moose hunting and cooking and harvesting. So let's get our fatigue back and evaluate what we're gonna do. Doesn't sound windy or anything, so it looks like we have decent weather, which is good. We have that. It's our coal situation. 3, 4, 5. So we have exactly the amount of coal we need, which is not the best thing to do. But there will be some coal. There's always a little bit of coal on the ground in the Riken. Well, it's not usually ever enough to just fully fuel the forge, but... Alright, yeah, relax. We're gonna eat some food because you're thirsty. And the food will lower your thirst meter, so we're gonna game the system a little bit. Okay, so there's the Riken right there. It's our meat bag. Yeah, it's really cold and windy. This looks like it's about to become a blizzard. Maybe we'll grab all our forging stuff. And And we'll grab that meat bag and we'll drag it over to the Riken and we'll harvest it. Forge. I don't need the pry bar right now. Scrap though. Whatever. Yeah, we can make some oats if we have to. And yeah, so we're ready to forge now. We have all the scrap we could ever want. We just need the forge. And we'll be able to make some arrowheads too. What else was I going to look at in here? I don't need 2 of these, surely. Oh, this is my burning book. I can use that to start a fire. Alright, I don't need 2 of those. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's go grab the meat bag and drag it over. Wind died down a little bit. Sure, we were going to get a blizzard there for a sec. Alright, the locker's gone from yesterday. I don't know what that is. Let's go check it out. Funsies. Is there a backpack? Always got to be careful of thin ice. Sick, empty backpack. Gotta love it. Like I said, beachcombing super great. Lots of cool stuff washes up. What is that, wood? Cool. Don't cattail head? Don't care. Birch bark. Hello. Ew. Thin ice. Alrighty. Grab our meat bag. I haven't seen any wolves out on the ice, but we're certainly going to attract them once we pick up this bag, so. But it's not that far. The Riken's right there. Alrighty. Let's go. Deer off to the right.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Sure is. There's our friend. I would drop this, but then he'll eat it. Oh, no, he ran away. So I don't, if you drop it as a decoy, it attracts them, but then they eat it, and then I don't know how it works with the bags, if they just eat the whole bag or what, but. So there's Wolf. Thankfully he was afraid of the bear coat. Great reason to have a bear coat. Scrap. Oh, I missed that last arrow, or that last feather. Alrighty. We are warm in here. Cool. So yeah, let's harvest this. So we have some steaks ready to go. So while we're foraging, we can fire up some moose meat. Whatever, I was going to harvest some of it outside. I guess I still can. It's fine. Exit from this. Oh, you can't get out? Oh, you can. I was like, what?
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Alright, let's drop that so we're not holding it. Take a little bit of cold damage, that's fine. Only 18 minutes. We're going to be out here, so. Yeah, we're not even going to get tight cold damage. Great.
Starting to feel numb.
Okay. So yeah, let's start looting. See if we can find another piece of coal or two just to make me feel better about my life right now. Usually a ton else in here besides some coal and scrap. I think this is a guaranteed spawn for the thermos. Up in like the little kitchen area. Alright, let's turn this on so we can see. If we're gonna loot, we might as well get all the loot and not just some of it. I've seen more worn driving gloves than anything else in terms of loot here in the last couple episodes. So nothing else in here. Cool. Go upstairs in a sec. Whoa. Excuse me.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Coal. There's the coal. Once again, there's always a little bit around. Actually, there's nothing in the corner. Alright, let's drop this stuff. It's slowing us down. Okay, and then yeah, there's always this coal bin here that has a few pieces. So, alright, we got plenty of coal now. We have a stick to start the fire and a book. Alright, let's go finish looting. Dismiss this area. Spins, painkillers. At least that guy died, not in pain, hopefully. Alright, nothing there. So yeah, this is the area you want to look around carefully because the thermos is usually in this vicinity. Hey, there it is.
This will come in handy.
Alright, we already have one, but collector's item, I guess. Okay, quick check the top. There's the, I think the memento key is up there. Which is that box full of flares by the processing plant over there. I don't think there's anything else down here to look for, but I guess we'll take a quick. There's a dead guy. Dead guy. Useless as per usual. Alright, let's go back inside. Alright, let's start foraging. Where am I? I'm over here. Okay. So yeah. What do we have for matches, by the way? We got 2 matches and a fire striker. So. Alright, make sure we have arrowhead stuff, we have Cougar Claw. So that's what we want for sure. We're not going to be able to cook anything while we do this because it's going to burn it, but once we start making arrowheads again, alright, let's start a fire. Torch. There's kitchen. Yeah, that's the one we read, so I won't have to worry about missing an 85. And then I think we'll definitely leave the hammer here for future foraging.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Alrighty. So yeah, we gotta dump some coal in there. Do I want to dump the cedar to raise it up any? I don't have enough to raise it, I don't think so. Where did I? Oh, I broke the torches down. It's like, where did I get all these sticks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we need 8 to get it up to 150. Just craft something while I wait. I don't really want to craft the rose hips because they can be used for the recipes. So we'll sharpen. And we're at 142. We needed 8 degrees. Well, that means another coal is going on there. There we go. Alrighty, let's forge it up. Do our Cougar knife first, most important. Alrighty, we are no longer knifeless. Where is it? There it is. Sweet. Alright, so now we can start doing 1 hour chunks where we forge arrowheads while a steak is cooking. I'm debating if I want to do another like hatchet or something. But no, because I don't want to carry it all back. It weighs so much. We'll just do arrowhead. At least the arrowheads probably weigh equivalent, roughly. Alright, 1 minute till dinner. Cool, there's that. Maybe we'll do some... we're actually fine on water. How much time do we have on this? 3 hours, so we can get 3 more. Unless we want to use more. Coal, or throw something in there to extend the fire duration in the furnace. Do I want to do that? Is the question. Let's definitely do one more. I can't see anything. Where is the moose meat? There it is. Alright. Let's do 2 more arrowheads for sure. How much coal? Why did that one? Oh, that must have been the small one. Moose meat? Where are you at? Driving me crazy. Found it. Okay. Alright, so we have 31 minutes. So that's the question. Do I want to use more scrap on arrowheads? We now have 9 arrowheads. I mean, surely that's enough. Like, I have to extend the duration if I wanted to forge more. I don't have a ton of fuel. So maybe we'll just take a couple torches out. Still have 1 steak to cook. But yeah, surely that's fine. 9 more arrowheads. That'll hold us off for a long time. How fat are we? We're not actually that fat. And yeah, maybe we'll head back to the lighthouse. Now I'm regretting not making water, but we have some water at the lighthouse. Alrighty. Only 1 stinky. So not too bad, and it's not really even cold, so that's great. So you know, now we'll have to kind of evaluate what do we want to do. The moose hide weighs like 5 kilos, so it'd be an enormous pain to drag it anywhere. It would mean we wouldn't necessarily be able to leave with a lot of coal, which is always nice when you're leaving Desolation Point. But do I want to stay for however many days it is, 10, 12 days to craft it into a cloak or not. That's the question. So, said I do like a Desolation Point, so certainly do some stuff. We have some scrap. We can craft tip-ups, some guts. We can make line and hooks and all that good stuff for fishing. Some vitamin C in us. We haven't done that in a while. In retrospect, maybe I should have grabbed those tiny bags and did the last of our processing. Although there are only two tiny steaks left, I guess. It's not the worst thing, even if we don't ever get back to it. I'm a little bit tired so I can sleep. Alrighty. Back home. So let's sort ourselves. We have a tiny steak. Drop that out here. A couple more big steaks. Oops. So that, and we have a big fat steak. Alrighty. So yeah, what do I want to do? Have a ton of firewood is the issue. It might be a good idea to cook a little bit more. What do we have? I mean, we have this. We could start a fire, go back inside, break some crates down. Let's do it. We don't have an enormous amount of this meat cooked, and it decays much more rapidly when it's raw, as
Come on, little
mentioned.
fire.
So, might as well cook it. It'll gain 50%, and then it'll decay slower from there. We also need to do the cooking because we are getting close to cooking 5. No, excuse me. Why does it give you a warning there, but not in other places? Alright, so we have an hour and a half. Surely there's a box inside we can break down to get a little bit more. That's not. Although knowing my luck, it'll probably turn into a blizzard. There's a chair. Do that with a hammer. We can do that with our hands. We can do this one with our hands. Alright, let's do it. Where's the door? There it is. Fantastic. 9 minutes. Get rid of these. Get ourselves some sticks. I meant to leave that inside the Riken, but well. An hour 5, so one more chair. Use our night vision to find it. We'll just drop that before I end up accidentally dragging it all the way back. So moose hide takes 10 days. We're basically done one, so do I want to hang out here for 9 more days, is the question. I do need another hide. Need some other... something to kind of replace the Mackinaw that's a little bit warmer. Generally I prefer double bear, but the moose hide is lighter. It only provides 4 degrees, but it weighs 4 kilos. The bear weighs 5 kilos and gets you 5 degrees. So you save a kilo, but you lose a degree. Or sorry, it's 6 degrees warmth. I was looking at the wind protection. 3.5. So you save a kilo, but you lose 1.5. You get more protection. It's 20%. Less sprint penalty. And it's this is 80%, 90%. So there's, you know, pros and cons. Pros and cons to each. That's for sure. Kind of depends where you want to play. Like if you're going to be on the coast where it's, you know, warmer, like, you know, you necessarily need double bear coat. Although I don't know. For me, I always default to double bear just because, you know, wherever I am, just the warmer you are, the more you can be outside, the more stuff you can do without taking damage, and less fires you need to start, less firewood you need to carry. So people are always like, oh, I like to have the carry weight, but, you know, I don't have to carry as much stuff if I'm warmer. So here's the question, do I want to go back inside and find something else to break down? Or do I want to read a book for an hour? I'm going to read a book. While standing up, staring at my steaks. That's what I'm going to do. Can't stop me. Alrighty. We got 30 minutes. Let's make some water, I guess. Oops. Brain's thinking about water. Alright. And then it will almost be morning. I don't know if I want to sleep for 10. Nice and beautiful, clear night. I heard you can, I guess the trader's not here yet. I've heard you can see the trader out on the ocean sometimes in his little boat. But he arrives on day 40, I believe, on Interloper. So we're not going to see him. So yeah, I don't have anything super pressing. We have the backpack, we have the crampons, we went to the summit. You know, we could do the tails, but that's not like the most pressing thing. I guess we could go to Black Rock and do the find the vest, which we originally said we were going to do. That's a thing. So I have to think about it. What do I want to do? After this, do I want to stay and hang out for 8 more days and get a moose hide cloak? Do I want to drag it back, all 5 kilos of it? That doesn't sound like fun at all. Not even a little bit. Does that sound like fun? I do want to leave with a decent amount of water. God, I keep getting we're going, although we could use X-ray and save it, but this torch sucks, so not a lot of concern. Alrighty, so yeah, let's we'll go inside, we'll sleep it off, and call that the episode. We killed a moose, harvested it, cooked a lot of it, forged a cougar knife, some arrowheads, got a lot of stuff done. A lot of stuff done. We'll have some choices to make about tomorrow. And what we do with that. I mean, we could just cook the whole moose. We do need the cooking points. But we also have a bunch of bear that we haven't cooked back at camp office, so that's a thing as well. Tough choices. Tough choices. Hey. So I didn't read it, but that's fine. Yeah, tough choices. Alright, let's make an easy choice and harvest this. And then, yeah, we don't need to sleep 10 because we're at full health. We just need to get a decent amount of our fatigue back to figure out whatever we're going to do. So, looks like maybe it's like 3 hours till dawn. And then if we want to wake up towards the midday, maybe we'll sleep like another 5 after that. So maybe we'll sleep like 7 or 8. We can always go back to sleep if we don't like the weather. Got an aurora. Kind of sad I missed it because the lighthouse looks really cool during an aurora. So mid-morning, not the warmest part of the day, that's for sure, but getting warmer. So yeah, I think we'll call that the episode. I'm gonna, I don't really know what I want to do, but we did a decent amount of stuff. So yeah, we'll have to figure it out. We'll think about it. We'll get it done. Maybe hanging around Desolation Point, killing bears, cooking moose, fishing, beachcombing, enjoying life on the point. Mapping, we could start doing mapping, I guess. I don't know. We'll figure it out. So, yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you learned about cougar knife forging, more moose hunting tactics, which is basically the same. Hide behind a fire like a little baby. But yeah, we'll see you on the next one.